Welcome back, Stassa 23 here, back again with some knife therapy, and today I have for you my top 10 most carried knives of March. These are knives that made it in the pocket at least more than once throughout the whole month, and let's get started. The first ones you see up here aren't part of the 10, but these are the two smaller, like 5th pocket carry knives that I carried the most, and this is the Kaiser Yorkie in micarta and M390, I think it is. Let's see. Yep, M390. This little thing's awesome. Look at the action. Redonkulous. Very comfortable. Contoured scales. Mill titanium pocket clip. Super lightweight. Love this little guy. And then, of course, you have the petrified fish mini beluga. Another very, very good. This is a budget knife here. Hopefully these will come back in stock soon. If they do come back in stock, I'll put it down in the description. I'll link it down in the description. But these are the two that made it in the 5th pocket the most. And also carried one fixed blade a good bit, and that is the Jacobs Creates Chickadee. Love this little guy. Just a T90 little fixed blade. Up against, look, just for size reference, it's smaller than the Yorkie, and the Yorkie is a small knife. But it's got, I think these are in CRUWEAR, ground nice and thin, and I think it's like 64, 65 HRC. I love CRUWEAR, and I put my own edge on it. Just a fun little non-threatening fixed blade that you can throw in your front pocket if you want, or sometimes I put it scout carry in my belt and I forget it's there. Nice little Kydex sheath, awesome little fixed blade. He does drops on Instagram if you're interested in one of these. Very, very cool. All right, let's get into the top 10. First up, we have the AVANT from LUFT Concepts. I knew I liked this knife because I got it in the pass around, and I've been using this thing an awful lot. You can see it's starting to get some battle scars there. I like it so much because it's comfortable and it's a nice and thinly ground. The action's gotten better and better. I think I put skiff bearings in here, but very fidgety, comfortable in hand. Hopefully he does another run of these. I got in on a pre-order for this one. Green micarta, made by Riot. Designed by LUFT Concepts. This is the LUFT Concepts AVANT. All right, number 2. I did not expect to pick up this one, but I'll tell you why. The SPYDERCO PM2 Sprint Run in CPM CRUWEAR. Only reason I picked this one up is because it was still available at my local shop, and that you can still pick these up from almost all dealers. I guess finally the PM2 craze has crashed. But I had the only other PM2 I have is my S45 one, and that one is 90% of the time next to my reviewing table because it's one of my size comparison knives, and I always forget that it's there when I'm looking for it. And this one came standard with the micarta, and I love CRUWEAR. So I figured why not? I put a KC Lynch deep carry pocket clip on it. Very smooth action, came stupid sharp, and these micarta scales are comfortable enough that I don't have to run out and go buy some scales for it right away if I don't want. So this is the number 2. Number 3, we have the PICAROON Tools MUTINEER. This knife has definitely grown on me. It's a smaller knife. Here it is next to the PM2. So as you can see, it's a good bit smaller, but it's extremely comfortable in hand because you have nice contour titanium scales, S35E in steel. I use it a lot like this in this pinch grip. It's got good action, good spidey flick action, and just an overall cool design that I didn't know anything about until I found them on Etsy. There's a pre-order up live right now for these. I don't know for how long. I'll link it down below if it's still going on. I'm pretty sure it is. But this is the PICAROON Tools MUTINEER. All right, number 4. Yep, there it is. we have the Demco 8020.5 kinda. This is the reblade from Transparent Knives in CPM Magna Cut at 64 HRC. And I got those original goat scales on here. These are the aluminum ones, but my buddy Knife-tastic has me a set of titanium ones on the way. Cannot wait. So yeah, the only thing that's stock on this knife is the screw, the hardware, and the lock itself. Other than that, everything on it is aftermarket. That's a Lynch deep carry clip right there, titanium clip. And it's got the goat back spacer. So there you go. This is pretty much a custom knife altogether now. Especially once I slap them titanium scales on here, it'll be like one of those Demco custom 8020.5s that he was selling at Blade Show that I drooled over. Oh, and this one's so slicey. Just started testing for this one, and it's gonna be a good one. All right, next up we have the McNeese PM Mac. I think it's, yeah, the 3.5. Just been carrying this one around. See, I'm still trying to gather my thoughts on it. It's comfortable in hand. I love the overall aesthetics. It's just really thick behind the edge, and it keeps getting lock stick. But the action, man, that action's to die for. I'll probably take it apart and carbonize the lock face because I have a carbonizer. These locks are carbonized. I don't know why it's sticking. It may have got a little oil on yeah, it's got a little oil on that lock face. That's probably what's causing it. But I don't know. Still kind of undecided on it. What do y'all think about the PM Mac 3.5? Action's amazing. All right, number 6, we have one from SPYDERCO. It is the Stovepipe. Awesome name. The Kingdom Armory design. Another one that I'm still kind of undecided about. I like it way more than I expected to like it. I will say that. There is only one good grip on it, and that's, you know, all the way up on it. Pretty much the only way I would really want to carry this one, or you could do like a pinch grip like this, but I don't know. It's growing on me, and I think it might stick around. I know it's a love it or hate it, and I understand. I know the price is outrageous on them, but you know, it is what it is. 20 CV blade steel. It's just it also brings back some nostalgic feelings because Kingdom Armory was like the knife to get whenever I first got into the YouTube scene back, 10 years ago or so. And it's cool to have the Bill the Butcher stovepipe. So there you go. That's number 6. Number 7, we have the Microtech SOCOM Alpha. This is the one that's made for them by Right Knives. I am in the process of testing this one for the review. And that's all I'm pretty much going to say about this one. You can get these. I'll try. You got to email them, and they give you like a I don't know. It's kind of, it's not on, I don't think they have them on their site yet, but you can purchase these. They have this one and the drop point. But like I said, I'll save the rest for the review. This is the SOCOM Alpha by Microtech. All right, number 8, we have another Demco, also one I'm testing. We have the Demco 8020. This particular one was I think DLT exclusive. It's in CPM CRUWEAR once again. And all I can say, I'm almost done with the testing of this. All I can say is you're going to want to watch the testing and review this knife. I will say that this knife has shocked me in more ways than one. I like the knife for the beast it is, but you'll see. Just tune into the review of this one so you can see what I'm talking about. That is the Demco Knives 8020, machine ground 8020, with a Pops Customs deep carry clip on it. All right, number 9, we have one coming from Concept. It is the Concept Convict. I did not expect to like this one as much as I do, because it looks a little funky, but I must say it is such a comfortable knife to use. I'm also testing this one for a review right now. I have not completed the testing for it, but all I can say is so far I have been rather pleased with the knife. This is the new iteration with the dual thumb studs instead of that thumb disc thing or whatever you want to call it, that little thumb nub that they had on it. S35 in steel, contoured titanium. It's a sheepdog collaboration knife. Yeah, stay tuned for the review of this one. And the next, number 10, is also a Concept knife. Another one that has been shocking me, and it is the Concept Predatout. Predatout. Yeah, however you say that. Definitely wasn't sure about this one, and I'm really glad they sent this one to me to check out, because I've liked it way more than I anticipated. I just finished the testing, and I've just finished sharpening it up, and wow, have I got it nice and sharp. You have that tanto with the belly going into it. It's a nice one. The action is outstanding. 2 little small shakes, good thumb stud deployment, flipper deployment, or you can use that back fuller to deploy it, spidey flick it. It's comfortable in hand. I knew how that arc down is to be comfortable. I was a little worried about this choil area, because it does force you into that grip right there. Now, it works perfect for my hands, but if you have large, extra large hands, I can't promise you it's going to fit good for you. So just try to ask somebody with your size hands how it feels in their hand. So there you go. That is the top 10 most carried knives of March. I would love to hear down below what made it into your pocket the most this past month, and which one of these, which knives out of this group that I have not reviewed yet that y'all would like to see come up next. Like I said, I am finishing up the review on the Demco 8020. I'm working on this one as well. And I got these two also in the testing process right now. So let me know what y'all want to see. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. I hope everybody's having an absolute amazing day. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.